Hello everyone, and welcome to my Update US Gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kody from Sister Wives renegotiated a lucrative contract prior to purchasing a mansion? Due to the manner in which he divided the Kody Pass property, Sister Wives star Kody Brown has been the subject of numerous debates. It resulted in Janelle and Mary seeking legal help to get their fair share of the land. In the end, Mary, Janelle, Kody, and Robyn sold Kody Pass. Additionally, Robyn and Kody are well known for their extravagant lifestyle. Additionally, it appears that they want to continue collaborating with TLC, which may explain their most recent purchase of $2 million. Read on to learn more about the discussion. Sister Wives, Kody Brown's ex-wives and Kody Pass are over. When Kody and his family moved to Flagstaff, he planned to unite them on a huge property. In Kody Pass, the Sister Wives star had a big plan. However, the property never progressed, and his relationships with his other wives deteriorated. Christine, Janelle, and Mary eventually left. They made a $680,000 profit when they sold the Kody Pass for $1.5 million, according to reports. Christine didn't get her share because she had already sold her parcel to Kody and Robyn for $10 after she left the family. Did Kody rework his contract with TLC before buying the $2 million? On social media, some Sister Wives fans discussed the possibility that Kody Brown renegotiated their contract with TLC prior to purchasing $2 million. Kody and Robyn's purchase of a Flagstaff residence for $2.1 million was previously reported. They put down a down payment of $420,000 on the 7,884 square foot house and borrowed $1,680,000 for the balance. The huge house has 6 bedrooms and a 7-car garage. How Kody and Robyn will pay back the loan is the subject of some curiosity. However, the OP was led to believe that Kody had requested a second season from TLC in order to tell the story of his new property with Robyn. Sister Wives, Robyn Brown's expensive purchases. Robyn Brown's expensive purchases over the years have raised many eyebrows. In addition to the new property, the Sister Wives actress received flack for the pricey jewelry she wore on the show. It was also reported that she had spent over $62,000 on American Girl dolls. In addition, a lot of fans criticized Kody and Robyn for buying expensive artwork while the other wives are having trouble with their living conditions. Some fans believe that Robyn would be desperate to work on more projects with TLC in order to pay for her extravagant lifestyle because she was also seen with expensive kitchenware. Big cancer update on David Jessup, Robyn Brown's ex. On Sister Wives. David Preston Jessup, Robyn Brown's ex-husband, has been battling chronic myeloid leukemia, CML, a rare blood cancer that affects bone marrow, since early 2023, when he was first diagnosed. Through a GoFundMe campaign that is managed by his family, his health journey, which was marked by both progress and setbacks, has been made public, providing fans and critics alike with a window into his fight against the disease. Although his condition remains precarious due to financial and treatment difficulties, Jessup, also known as Preston, has shown signs of stabilization as of September 2024. Recent updates indicate improved blood work and a positive response to chemotherapy. Financial and medical difficulties. In the latter half of 2023, Jessup lost his health insurance coverage, putting him out of pocket for essential treatments. His family revealed that the chemotherapy pill regimen, essential to managing his CML, costs approximately $15,000 per month without insurance. Jessup was forced to temporarily stop conventional treatment due to the financial strain, which resulted in dangerous drops in his blood cell counts and excruciating pain that disrupted his sleep and day-to-day life. 715. Jessup resumed chemotherapy at the direction of his doctor at the beginning of 2024. The treatment stabilized his blood work but had serious side effects like damage to internal organs and risks to his arteries. He chose a natural approach to treatment in light of these issues, including non-covered alternative therapies. While this decision provides hope, it also adds financial strain, as the Jessup family estimates that 50,000 T O C O V E R M E D I C A L B I L L S A N D L I V I N G E X P E N S E S T O D A T E T H E I R G O F U N D M E H A S R A I S E D J U S T O V E R 50,000 to pay for medical bills and living expenses. As of right now, their GoFundMe has raised just over 8,000 from 192 donations, which is only a small portion of their goal of 71,115. Family dynamics and public scrutiny. Jessup's illness has reignited public interest in his fractured relationship with Robyn Brown and their 3 children, Dayton, 23, Aurora, 21, and Brianna, 18, who were adopted by Robyn's current husband, Kody Brown, in 2015. Fans have questioned Robyn's portrayal of Jessup on Sister Wives, especially given that Jessup's family and supporters defend his character. Robyn has historically portrayed Jessup as abusive and unfit for parenthood. Interestingly, despite facing a disorderly conduct charge in 2018 involving a family member 915, Jessup has never been charged with any crimes connected to Robyn's allegations. Jessup, now remarried to Jennifer LaPera and raising 4 younger children in Montana, has maintained silence about Robyn and the Browns despite lucrative offers for interviews. Sources claim he prioritizes reconciliation with his adult children over financial gain, though contact with Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna remains unclear. Stacey Jessup, his sister-in-law, emphasized his resolve to support his current family, describing him as a hard-working father who is committed to supporting them despite his health issues. 71315. Support and reactions from fans. Jessup has received support from the Sister Wives community, with many supporting his fundraising efforts and applauding his recent health improvements. Reddit threads and social media posts reflect a mix of empathy and skepticism toward Robyn's portrayal of Jessup, with fans praising his resilience while criticizing the Browns for their handling of the adoption and public narrative. Remarks such as, "Cancer is a beast. I'm glad he's stable. Maybe his kids will reconnect with him," and "hoping for more good news," highlight the community's nuanced perspective. 111. Unresolved issues and controversies. Fans have discovered familial ties between Jessup and the Browns, as he is Kody's third cousin and a relative of Kody's ex-wife Christine Brown. Robyn's reluctance to discuss Jessup's illness on the show has fueled speculation about her motives. Jessup's absence from the show despite being a recurring topic on 911 bolstered the claim that Robyn's marriage to Kody was strategically planned for television. In the meantime, the public narrative has been distorted as a result of Jessup's refusal to take part in tell-all interviews despite being offered thousands of dollars in compensation. Podcasters and YouTubers like Sarah Fraser have speculated, though this is still unconfirmed, that his silence is motivated by a desire to safeguard potential future relationships with his children. Looking forward, the prognosis for Jessup is still a mystery. His condition has stabilized with his current chemotherapy regimen, but his long-term survival depends on consistent medication access and financial stability. His family continues to advocate for prayers and donations, stressing that even modest contributions ease the burden of $715 for his $15,000 per month treatment. For Sister Wives viewers, Jessup's story underscores broader themes of healthcare inequality and familial reconciliation. Robyn's portrayal could change as season 19 approaches, as her estrangement from Mary, Janelle, and Christine, her former sister wives, has made her more isolated. The question of whether Jessup's journey will have an effect on the dynamic between the Browns or cause his children to reconnect is still open, and it continues to captivate audiences who are invested in the human complexities of the saga 1315. In conclusion, David Jessup's battle with cancer is more than just a medical emergency. It is also a window into the relationship between reality television, family loyalty, and public perception. His resilience amid adversity has humanized a figure once vilified on-screen, challenging fans to reconsider narratives shaped by entertainment, and to recognize the enduring hope for redemption and healing. Since 2010, the polygamist Brown family has been the subject of the long-running reality show Sister Wives, which airs on TLC. Increasing evidence suggests that the show's 19th season may be its last. The series has shifted its focus from Kody Brown's multiple marriages to Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn to a fractured narrative marked by geographical separation, financial strain, and the breakdown of nearly all family ties. Fans and critics alike have identified several critical clues pointing to the show's impending conclusion, from the cast's logistical challenges to shifting audience interest and production realities. 279. 1. Family geographical dispersion. The physical and emotional distance between family members is a primary indicator of the show's decline. The Browns are now dispersed across the United States, having previously shared homes in Flagstaff, Las Vegas, and Utah. After she split from Kody in 2021, Christine moved to Utah and has since remarried. Mary moved to Parowan, Utah, to focus on her bed and breakfast business. Janelle has begun moving to North Carolina to be closer to her children after years of tension with Kody. Kody and Robyn remain in Flagstaff, Arizona, despite selling their home due to financial difficulties. 79. Because the family no longer has a centralized dynamic, it is nearly impossible to film coherent storylines due to this geographic fragmentation. Fans on Reddit have noted that these moves, particularly Mary's closure of her B&B4 renovations and Janelle's cross-country relocation, signal preparations for life beyond the show, as cast members seek stability without TLC's financial support. 7. 2. The fall of the plural marriage system. The fundamental premise of the show, plural marriage, has completely vanished. Kody's relationships with Mary, Janelle, and Christine had ended by the end of season 18, leaving only Robyn as his spiritual and legal wife. This shift has stripped the series of its core theme, reducing it to a monogamous couple's strained dynamic, which viewers find boring and unfulfilling. 9. Kody and Robyn's marriage, once portrayed as a fairy tale, now dominates the narrative with arguments over finances, loyalty, and their tarnished public image. Christine's new marriage to David Woolley and her spin-off-worthy happiness contrast sharply with Kody's bitterness, and Janelle and Mary place a high value on independence and privacy. 49. Meanwhile, the ex-wives have moved on. With no plural marriages left to document, the show has lost its unique selling point, leaving producers scrambling to justify its continuation. 3. Stress on the financial system and a drop in productivity. Financial troubles plaguing the Browns further hint at the show's end. Kody and Robyn's precarious financial situation is exemplified by their decision to sell their Flagstaff home, which was reportedly motivated by decreasing TLC payments. 7. Both Janelle's downsizing and Mary's B&B's closure suggest that cast members are anticipating lower incomes following Sister Wives. Additionally, the family's storylines have grown repetitive, with seasons lagging behind real-time events by over a year. For example, Christine's wedding to David, filmed in 2023, aired in 2024, leaving viewers fatigued by outdated content. 9. This disconnect, coupled with the high cost of filming a dispersed cast, makes the series increasingly unsustainable for TLC. 4. Shifting audience loyalty and criticism. Fan sentiment has turned decisively against Kody and Robyn, who are widely criticized for manipulative behavior and self-victimization. Conversely, Christine, Janelle, and Mary have garnered sympathy as they rebuild their lives, but their stories now exist largely outside the Browns' core drama. The show's focus on Kody and Robyn's fraud allegations and small fights, like their escalating dispute with Janelle over financial transparency. 13, has irked viewers. Reddit threads and social media polls reveal that most viewers tune in for the ex-wives' journeys, not the remaining couple's toxicity. 49. The original series runs the risk of becoming redundant as Christine and Janelle look into new ventures, including potential spin-offs. 5. Signals from the network and no new hype. While TLC has not officially announced the show's end, the absence of enthusiastic promotion for season 19 speaks volumes. Past final seasons of TLC franchises, like 19 Kids and Counting or John and Kate +8, were heavily marketed as farewell events, but Sister Wives has seen no such fanfare. 7. The trailers for season 19 instead focus on broken relationships and unresolved conflicts, portraying the season as a transitional rather than a renewal. Industry insiders speculate that season 20, if greenlit, would serve as a wrap-up to address lingering threads, such as Robyn's estrangement from her older children or Mary's business ventures. 49.